In this episode, I'd like us to sample down one of the nitty-gritty behaviors that the president has been doing, of which I feel it is now becoming monotonous, of which if he fails to stop, Kenyans across the country and Kenyans across the political divide will lose trust and hope with the president. But before we dissect into that, if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either Telegram, TikTok or Facebook, kindly please consider heading on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. If matters political, social and economic matters are your great areas of concerns, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button, and by so doing, you'll simply be supporting my content. Now, have a look at what the president had to say when he was addressing the parliamentary caucus.
In summary, and this only happens, by the way, in Kenya, the sitting deputy president became the candidate of the opposition, and the leader of the opposition became the candidate of government. And as things would be, the opposition candidate won the election and became president. And the president became the leader of the opposition party. That's the beauty of our democracy. And it only happens in Kenya.
Have a look at this too.
Mambo ya mashindano sasa tumemaliza. Tulishindana na watu wengi. Tulishindana na rais wetu Uhuru Kenyatta. Tukashindana na former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Na wengine wengi.
One thing that is common in the two speeches is that he's been consistently mentioning former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga in his speeches wherever he's been going, of which, as per me, I feel it is now time that his advisors should ask him to stop that, simply because I feel it is becoming monotonous to an extent that he's been very categorically reminding us that against all odds, against the deep state, against the former president, against Raila Amolo Odinga, he was able to win fair and square, of which we are not intruders in this country. We all know the kind of victimization and vilification that he was also subjected to. So it is now my humble request that I feel it is the right time that he should stop reminding us of the bygones, and instead, he is the incumbent president. He should actually focus on reuniting the Kenyans and focus more on development. But that's my opinion. You can feel free to drop yours in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. I know many people are hurt each and every time that the president reminds them of the past election. So it is upon him to shun away from that. If indeed he doesn't, then I feel his advisors must come to task and advise him to do so. As I end this, one advice to men: in my entire life, I've never seen a six-pack billionaire. The message I'm trying to drive home is that, leave alone the gym. Kindly please, let us work extra hard so that we can establish ourselves financially, for ourselves and for our future generations. Thank you, and may God bless you.